you think it's all about you, but it's not. It's all about the big picture.
Right. That's what I was saying. Politics, like I get it, and it's storytelling. And quite frankly, them killing me off, I understood that it took every other series regular and their reaction to my, like, a main pivotal character killing them off that sends these other characters spiraling in different directions and reacting. And it's storytelling. And I don't take it personally. And I think they did a great job in writing for me, quite frankly. Like they wrote for me and I got a lot to play with. So for that, I'm grateful.
Every time something's happened where I got let go from a show before it ever aired, it was a pilot. And the whole time, I mean, everybody from McKay, Will Ferrell's partner, Adam McKay, coming up to me and saying, dude, the dailies are fucking hilarious. You're great, man. You should be so happy. And the director and everybody. And I was like, yeah, I feel good. And then one day after the pilot was shot, I got a call from Owen, this guy Owen, who's one of the executive producers. And he says, hey, Rosie, how you doing? I go, are you crying? He's like, yeah, man, I'm just going to say it. We fought them on this, but they think your character's too chauvinistic, and they just want to write the character off, and they want us to come up with a different character.
Probably really.
And I just took a deep breath and I go, hey, dude, I love you, man. I love working on that show, man. It was great. I loved everybody. It's like, let's not make this weird. Think of me in the future, and I know we'll work together again. And it was a joy, and thanks, man. He goes, thank you too, man. Thanks for, and he hung up. And I remember sitting at my desk. I told the story, right? Not too many times, but I sat there and I go, you have a nice house. You have 2 great dogs. You have great friends. You're healthy. You're good. And I remember I was kind of a numb feeling, like I asked you if you were numb. And then I kind of made it like into a funny. Like, text my best friend. They just fired me. Made it dramatic. And just, and I'm telling you, it wasn't 2 months after that, or a month. I get a call from this guy, Eric Tannenbaum, who's a big producer. And he goes, I got a show for you. You're the lead EP. Read it. It's awesome. And I went and shot it for a couple of years.
Oh, that's great.
And it wouldn't have happened if I was on that show. And so, and I remember Bruce Campbell, Evil Dead, he goes, hey, bud, sorry to hear that. I go, yeah. He goes, why don't you come over and get high and we'll go ride bikes? And I go, okay. So we went and got high and rode bikes all around Burbank and shit. And I was like, this is cool, man. I'm hanging out with one of my heroes, Bruce Campbell. And it's, there's always going to be something. You never can understand why, when, what the reason was. Like, you just have to go, it is the way it is. Someone didn't like it. Someone didn't like what I was doing. And that's their opinion. And that's just life.